Krell, Thorne said, his voice a chillingly smooth counterpoint to the alarms blaring around them. He didn't even turn from the viewport, his gaze fixed on the colossal eye that dominated the cavern's far wall. Prepare the hybrids. Stage them for deployment. Sector Gamma 9. Krell's hand tightened on his pulse rifle. He swallowed, the dryness in his throat making it difficult to speak. Commander, are you certain? Those hybrids unstable. We barely understand their integration. Thorne finally turned, a predatory smile twisting his lips. It wasn't a reassuring expression. It was the smile of a hunter toying with its prey. Certainty is a luxury we can no longer afford, Lieutenant. The others are arriving. We must be ready to welcome them. He gestured toward the boarding ramp. They're allies. New participants in the game. New participants, Krell repeated, his voice barely a whisper. He risked a glance at Elias, who was hunched over the diagnostic console, his face a mask of terror. The engineer was muttering to himself, frantically hammering at the controls, his fingers dancing across the keys. What game, Commander? What are the stakes? Thorne's smile widened. The stakes, Lieutenant, are everything. The fate of realities yet unborn. The rewriting of history itself. He paused, allowing his words to sink in. And you, Krell, are a crucial player. Suddenly, a wave of energy pulsed through the Stardust, throwing Krell against the bulkhead. Alarms screamed louder. The lights flickered violently, and the very fabric of space seemed to warp and distort. He fought to regain his footing, his head spinning. Report. Thorne's voice cut through the chaos. Vance's frantic voice crackled over the comms. Commander, we're taking heavy fire. Boarding teams are flooding the starboard corridors. We're losing shields. Temporal distortion is intensifying. It's like the ship is being ripped apart. Elias, still wrestling with the diagnostic console, let out a strangled cry. Commander, I found something. There's something inside the code. It's alive. It's like it's responding to you. He pointed a trembling finger at the screen, which now displayed a swirling vortex of data interlaced with grotesque, shifting faces. I'm seeing faces. Here in the code. Thorne ignored Elias's cries. His eyes were fixed on the viewport, where the colossal eye seemed to pulsate with an unnatural light. The game has begun, he murmured, his voice laced with a chilling satisfaction. Let them come. Krell, struggling to his feet, raised his scanner, his hand shaking. The readings were off the charts, an impossible confluence of energy signatures unlike anything he had ever encountered. He looked at Thorne at his calm, almost serene expression and felt a profound sense of dread. This wasn't the commander he knew. This wasn't his leader. Something had fundamentally changed. Commander, Krell said, his voice trembling, undetecting anomalies. Massive energy fluctuations. I don't like this. We need to jump. Now. Thorne turned, his eyes gleaming with an unnatural light. A jump is unnecessary, Lieutenant. Resistance is futile. Embrace the change. Become a participant. He extended a hand toward Krell, his smile unwavering. Join me, Krell. Let us play the game together. Krell stared at the extended hand, at the chilling invitation. The scanners beeped frantically, warning him of impending danger. He felt a tug, an insidious influence attempting to take hold. He clenched his jaw, fighting against the encroaching darkness. He knew with a certainty that chilled him to the bone that the fate of the Stardust, and perhaps much more, rested on his next decision. He raised his pulse rifle, the weapon a shaky extension of his will. I refuse, he said, his voice gaining a newfound strength. I won't play your game. He took a step back, his eyes locked on Thorne's. He prepared to fight. The game had indeed begun.